Allen Iverson and Shaq were announced as the finalists for the Hall of Fame. I know both guys meant a lot to you. Talk about that.
He drove me to be as more obsessive about the game, because I had to figure out how to solve that problem. And I told him when I saw him here this weekend, I said, man, you don't realize how much you pushed me, and I don't think people nowadays realize how great you were as a player, and how big of a problem you were for defenses.
Who was that one guy that wasn't on your team, but you loved to see him come All-Star Weekend?
One time I got a chance to play with Kobe. It was always a battle between me and him. Just having a chance to be on the same team with him. I mean, looking back on it, like, that was it.
Iverson coming off a 41-point performance against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ended a 5-game slide a couple of games ago. Just the same, the crowd likes to get on him every time he has the ball. Drives and answers, just dropping that one over the ice. McKee now to Iverson. Drives Fisher on a baseline, can't stay with him. Horry gives it back to Kobe. Backs up McKee, tough shot on a baseline, and Kobe knocks it in. Snow bailed him out, coming up with a steal. Well, bad pass, but it comes to Iverson. Lost to Van Horn. McKee, again with the English. Gets tapped off by Thomas, it looked like. Kobe ahead of everyone. Milton drawing the boos from the Philadelphia crowd. Kobe Bryant misses that. Horry, great job to keep it alive. To Shaquille O'Neal, the lob to Kobe Bryant. This is round. How do you play defense on him? How about that?
You do whatever you can. He's grabbing, he's pulling his pants down.
Comes out to Sixers. Iverson loses Kobe. Drives, high off the glass. A lot of work left, but boy, there's a lot of talent. Kobe Bryant.
You see, coming into this game, the Lakers had a problem scoring because they're relying.
And in the second half, what do you anticipate the biggest challenge being from Allen Iverson and this team?
They're killing us on second shot, so we have to do a better job there too. Keith Van Horn just faded a little too much on that fadeaway.
Kobe Bryant with a little shake and bake. Kobe gets it back. Driving on McKee. Iverson with yet another steal. Takes it in and drops it home.
He's just too strong and too quick with his feet from McCullough down low.
Iverson with a long three that is pure. This is a league that is about stars, and we're seeing them emerge here early in the second half. Samaki Walker wants in on the act. Cullick.
Rick Fox had that jumper and gave it up instead.
Again, Iverson to Van Horn. It is tough. Oh, that's a bad pass. Iverson has another steal. Takes it right to the glass. And
Samaki might have been fouled on that last possession.
And then Shaq with the finish.
I mean, he has to wonder, what was I thinking here? Like, I'm really going to stop this guy.
Think that some of the things that you'd be able to do to other parts of the body to treat something to stop the bleeding, I'm guessing you can't do that. 8 steals tonight.
Masterful steals. Allen Iverson all over the place. And this is effort, anticipation, quickness.
Shot clock is at 5 now. Kobe's got a turn that shoots over Snow, and it's good. The Lakers right now. Kobe Bryant shoots over top of Snow and to Kobe earlier in the game. Down to the final minute 20 in the third quarter. Iverson has to sky it off. Kobe's got it now with Snow on him. Horry comes to set the screen. Shot clock is at 5. Three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Fisher, great job to get the rebound. Kobe Bryant now. Three-pointer is good.
Forget about pain.
Kobe Bryant inside the arc drives and slams it down. 1-point game with
game, but he's acting as if he's been in the league for a couple of years already.
And here is the #1 pick in the draft, Allen Iverson of Georgetown. Big center, Williams. Now back over here in the corner, and there's the jump shot put up by Iverson that played only 11 games last year. Iverson very quick. He loses Van Exel with crossover dribble. Now the ball for the Tar Heels. Here's Iverson, Georgetown. Change of direction. There's that change again.
Call is, I think, is palming the basketball.
Right, that's different.
Because he really kept the ball in his hand.
And Eddie coming down the floor, trips and falls. Here's a pass underneath, and a slam dunk. Now we got Kobe Bryant down the middle, in deep underneath, throws it up, and back to the heel of the basket. And coming out of the back over the dribble. Give the ball to Kobe. Kobe underneath the Shaq. He couldn't handle it. Kobe's got it. Bring it up and in.
There, and it was Scott Williams. And when Scott brought it down, Derek was there.
Just be catching it. 84-60. There's the dribble.
takes off, and I mean goes airborne.
Bounce off, taken by Kempton. Tim Kempton from Notre Dame. Here's a dribble drive off. Plays very well. Here's the steal. There we go. Here comes Kobe. Slam dunk.
I just got a highlight film on the Lakers Basketball Network. Get that one blocked.
Oh, that's a great change of direction by Iverson. Nice jump shot outside by Iverson. Three-pointer for Iverson, the rookie. The final score.
Van Exel shooting a three. It's on the way. It's short. He thought he made it. So did Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. Eighth with the crossover dribble. Here's their 8th shot of the game, and the first one they've taken and thrown the midcourt to Iverson on the break. Iverson down the middle to Weatherspoon, and he puts it up. Iverson accelerates a little bit, and now goes to the right again with a crossover and hits it. There's going to be a collision. There was, but the ball goes to Weatherspoon. Front court to give to Iverson. Baseline. Drives down the middle. Hangs. Speeds underneath. Nicely. And Kobe Bryant is in. His mom and dad and sister are here for the game. Layup. Iverson pivots. 360 turn. Feeds underneath. Slam dunk. Michael Cage. To Jones and back to Bryant. They should go in, and they do go into Shaq. He turns. He puts it in. Long after he missed, and the rebound to Iverson. Iverson out of the backcourt. Iverson, oh, nice pass. Underneath. Slam dunk work out to Iverson. He drives in deep for the bank shot. That's good. Oh, a layup. In the game, dribble drive Iverson. Feeds underneath beautifully to Coleman. He's got outstanding vision. Bigger. He throws it up. No, the rebound is up. Iverson's got it. Scores it. Iverson down the middle, nobody guarding Coleman, 17-0.
They're just beating the Lakers up and down the floor right now, thanks to Allen Iverson, who is really pushing.
Not answered. The rebound is off, however. It hit the backboard. No, it did not. I guess they didn't reset the clock, but there's a three.
Yeah, foul call, no question.
The ball out in front to Bryant. Another three-pointer by Kobe. Good. Straight away. And that thrilled him. His pass knocked down. Fisher's got it. Fisher goes the other way. Bounce underneath. Here's Bryant. Slam dunk. That's the way to finish 3 a game in the big league. Here's Kobe Bryant's 20-footer. That's good. His high school phenom. 9 points at what happened. Iverson down the middle. His 27th shot of the game is a little slam dunk, a concession basket.
Bryant behind the back. He's got Iverson, and he's putting on a show. Kobe got it.
Energy they have after getting in at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Kobe Bryant never seemingly lacking for energy.
You know about him being up here in Colorado for the trial years ago, and he's always played well as Iverson knocks it down.
He's to both his left and his right knee. Here's Iverson working baseline, and Allen Iverson with another bucket. The 4th and 5th highest scoring teams respectively in the league in Denver and Los Angeles. Bryant knocks it down. Well, here they are on defense, and they have made a tangible improvement. Bryant knocks it down.
Just great recognition here. Pulls up, knows he gets fouled, has the strength to be able to still go up and finish. You know, Kobe's played terrific.
Carter goes cross court to Iverson on the baseline.
Now, LA doing a nice job in transition. You know, you always have to be ready.
And they say they're capable of winning 60 games in the regular season. Iverson, one of the guys that feels that way.
Get this team playing with some consistent effort night in and night out.
Iverson pulling the trigger again, and the same result.
Not only can he score, but he can pass the ball too, and AI going to the rim. But, I think the game comes easy to him.
There's Bryant firing away, and Kobe
took a little flop, and Walton's able to lay it in.
Iverson on the pull-up over Farmar. This past summer, dropping some 18 pounds, getting into the gym, into the lab, and Allen Iverson beat the shot clock. Here's Iverson through traffic, like he usually does, just doing what he does. Phil Jackson called a space cadet, quote-unquote. This after his skiing injury, and boy. Now, who's covering him, John? Allen? Who wants to claim that they're covering him?
But look at this. This ball hits the top right.
56% from the field. Iverson just going on Farmar.
As Allen Iverson hits his 9th in a row. Taking the lead.
Jim for numbers coming back. Bryant thought about the 3 and Odom with an easy flush. Kobe Bryant denying the ball to Iverson, but boy, if you blink, he back up to 5 for Los Angeles. Iverson's on the drive by. I'm not sure this is the matchup the Lakers want. Iverson just having his way with whoever's on him. This time Vucic gets the little step back on him.
He knows his role, Lisa. Farmar blew the layup. And here's Iverson. Well, at least he's getting a touch this time. And there's some. And one. Will gladly take that challenge on. Going to work on Farmar.
You smell blood in the water. Going left again. Giving it up for AI, who's torching the Lakers tonight, Mark.